Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the fourth launch of 2022. I was going to say 2020 then.
We don't want to go back there, Kelly.
We definitely don't want to go back there. I must still be stuck in 2020. Yes, we're here for the fourth show of the week. I'm Kelly Singleton. I'll be with you for the next hour. And with me is somebody who I don't know has even gone home this week. It is Anne-Marie.
No, I've just slept here. My stuff's still here. I just thought,
You've properly moved into this room.
I have. It's mine now. This station. I own it. It's all mine.
And we on the marketing team, we always say, oh, aren't they really messy over there? And Anne-Marie's come in and she's put all the stuff everywhere.
Yeah, just dumped it.
Oh no, it'll be Clean Up Friday today then. We hope you're all well watching. We've got another product to show you today, and it's our amazing Country Days Decoupage card kit. But before we show you how lovely that is, let's just recap on this week's Win It Weekly. So today, 5 lucky winners are going to be in for the chance of winning our beautiful butterfly blush
I forgot
collection.
it was today.
Did you?
Yeah.
We're not here tomorrow.
Well, no, I know.
Don't make us come in
I'm
tomorrow.
just a bit confused. It's because we started on a Tuesday.
Yes, it's a funny week,
It's very confusing this week.
I know.
Oh, how exciting. And we spin the wheel today as well.
We spin the wheel.
Best day
I
ever.
feel like maybe you should spin the wheel.
Oh, really?
Yes, because on Fridays, I always forget what I'm doing. I'll spin it, I'll not ask a question, and then I can't read what it's landed on. So I don't want that responsibility. So Anne-Marie can have that responsibility today. And hopefully it's a lucky one. We just don't want it to land on prize roll over
No, because there's only one thing in it.
Yeah.
You don't want to win that yet.
No, we don't want to win that yet. So everybody get your answers in for this week's question, which is how much does the average cloud weigh? Is it A, 1 million tonnes? Is it B, 100 kilograms? Or is it C, the same as a bag of candy floss? So like, share and comment your answers, and we will pick 5 lucky winners towards the end of the show. So let's have a look then at what models the team has made with our decoupage card kit. How lovely is this collection? So some of you might remember that we had one very similar to this called Our Delightful Birds, which we launched last year, which I'll show you shortly. But we have designed this beautiful rural countryside. It's just lovely. It's called the Country Days Decoupage card kit. So you can get this for $14.99. Of course, it'll make 12 concept cards. Instructions are included. You also get 12 6x6 envelopes to pop your mates in. And it's just lovely. I think concept card kits are super popular, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Because they're so easy to make, so quick, but they look so effective when they're done. You know, this could be the very first card that you've ever made, and it's going to look incredible. You know, you can't go wrong. All the measuring's been done for you, all the die cutting's been done. It's just a case of putting it together.
It is. So what you get in the kit, so you will get 12 of the card blanks. So these are apertures, so you will just pop... Oh dear. You'll pop this out and then you will put it on the inside so that when you build your dimensional layers, it will show through the aperture. You get your inserts as well, and then of course you get these sheets, which are your embellishment sheets. So there's 2 designs on each of these sheets, and foam pads, you just use these to build them up. So it's pretty self-explanatory how you build these up. So you start from the biggest one and then just keep adding. So you can see some of the lovely designs here. Just look at that gorgeous house. We've got a little quaint village down there. Of course, we've added the sentiments for you. So you get 2 each of these concept these element sheets.
Look at the accent foil.
Oh, it's nice,
It's just stunning, isn't it?
It really is.
Brings the whole image to life, doesn't it? And who wouldn't want to live there?
Oh, I know.
They just look so beautiful, don't they? Every single scene, it's just sunny. It's just so typically British, isn't it, as well? It's gorgeous.
It really is. And so we've got some of the sentiments, our best wishes on your special day. especially for you, thinking of you. So there's tons you can do with this. And of course, you know, with the inserts as well, you can add your own little message. So these colours coordinate perfectly with the kits. We've got like some soft like oatmeal sort of colours, some like soft blues, which you can see they just go perfectly with those element sheets. And so this little circle here is where you'll place those decoupage designs and build up. And so it just, I think when you add an insert anyway, we all know that just makes the card look
definitely
just extra special.
Yeah.
And I'll just show you these card blanks too.
But you don't have to use these as they've been designed either. You can chop into these, you can use the toppers elsewhere.
Yeah.
You can, you know, use these as mats and layers if you want to. There's no rules with our concept card collections, which is what I love, because, you know, if you're a bit more of a seasoned crafter, you might look at these and think, well, they're not for me because they're easy cards, I don't need to do that. You can obviously develop them and do something a little bit different with them.
And as well, I really like this little like foiled doily.
Yeah, me too. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's very countryside, isn't it? It's what you think about. Have a little cup of tea in one of these quaint villages and a
little scone. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you jam or cream first?
Jam first.
That's the right way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mark does it the other way. We have serious arguments about this when we have scones, because I'm like, what are you doing? It's not the right way.
It's not the right way. And I think when I've had a scone with Dave, he makes it and then has it as a sandwich and eats it. And I'm like, what is this?
Not very dainty, is it?
That's not how we eat a scone in my house.
I love it.
Are you happy to show us a little something with this
Yes,
kit?
absolutely. So I've got all the kit laid out here, and I'm going to go with the blue one. Really caught my eye. I think the colours are just gorgeous, and obviously having that little bit of water down at the bottom there, they could live next to a river. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So your cards come pre-scored. Let me just find my score tool. So all you're going to do is give that a nice crease along the score. We're going to push out our topper in the centre to create that aperture, and it's patterned on the back as well. So if you really wanted to, chop these in half and pop this onto the front of one of your own card blanks, so that you're saving all the beautiful pattern bits and pieces for another card. Then we're going to get our insert and we're going to pop that on the inside. You can see how it matches perfectly because you've got that fabulous colour. So let's get that in. I'm going to use my double-sided tape. You could use your construction glue, you could use any of our craft glues, our white craft glue, whichever is your choice. So these are just trimmed ever so slightly smaller than the card itself, so that when you pop this in, you're going to get that lovely little border all the way around, which you always get with inserts. They're never exactly the same size. So that gives you that fabulous finish on the inside, ready to go. So our topper becomes our first layer of our decoupage, so that's going to sit perfectly in the centre there. So obviously we can see that beautiful image through our aperture. Now I'm going to pop this down flat. You could put it on with foam pads if you wanted to give it that extra bit of lift, but because it's exactly the same size as our aperture, I don't want it to get stuck. Okay, so I want to make sure that this sits flat. I've no idea what the instructions tell you to do because I haven't read them, but that's just what I want to do.
Shall I see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it might say that you need to stick it in with foam pads, but I want to do it flat. It's up to you.
Oh, it says either.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we can get all of our layers out. So these are already die cut. The accent foil, honestly, I cannot even begin to tell you how stunning it is. It's just so detailed, it's beautiful. So pushing out all these bits and pieces. I think that little boat's ours as well. And I think that's it. I think everything else belongs to the other one. Yeah. Oh, let's get that just in case. I think it might be ours.
Are we making our own little scene?
Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's get these layered up. So it's really easy with decoupage. If you haven't done it before, you go from the largest image at the back and then you layer up, losing a part of the image all the way through. So we're going to lay this up with foam pads now to give it that dimension. And you don't have to go crazy with your foam pads because they're not huge decoupage pieces. So we're just going with one large one in the middle, and I'm using the 2mm ones because it gives it that real depth that you want with decoupage. Just trim those. So we've got a little smaller one for on here. So pop that on next. Just give it a little bit of shape if you want to as well. So just lay that on next. And then this one is our next one. So again, just using our foam pads. I'm going to just pop one there. And I'm just going to get one at this side as well because I don't want that to be loose.
I think it's good how quick you can make our concept
Oh,
cards.
so quick.
They're really quick, aren't they? I mean, you could, when you get this kit, you could make them all, couldn't you, so they're ready?
Yeah, just have them in your stash
Yeah.
ready. You know, there's nothing worse, is there, than it's like, oh, it's such and such a buddy's birthday. And it's like, oh, I forgot. I'm the worst. It's somebody's birthday today at my house. It's either my dad's or my granddad's. I can't ever remember. I forgot to text my mum last night as well to find out. I'm terrible.
Are you going to have to text them both happy birthday?
No, I'll text my mum when I come out. And I'll be like, remind me, who is it today? I don't know why I can't remember. Because I have to ask her every single year. I don't understand why I can't just remember. Maybe I need to make sure when I've asked her today, I put it in my diary. So next year,
Yeah.
it'll get transferred.
Are you a paper diary or a phone diary?
A bit of both.
Bit of both.
Because I don't always have the paper one with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do use my phone one as well. That does belong on this one. That's usually for hair appointments, things like that, because I never usually take my paper diary with me. What about you?
I do always make a point of, at Christmas, my mum always buys me a new diary.
Oh, I love a new diary.
Yeah, and I start off the year really well. And then there'll be like in summer, there'll be 4 months that I haven't put anything in. And then I get really mad with myself that I've not put anything in. But yeah, I do really try and put everything in there.
I got one in July, like a mid one, because I was coming back to work in September.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been a bit robbed not getting a new diary at Christmas.
Oh, so is it July till when?
July to July.
Oh, okay.
It's like an academic one, isn't it, when it's that?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I do feel a little bit robbed, and I think, oh, should I just get one anyway? Because they're in the sale as well now, aren't they?
Are. Yes, I think you should.
I do love stationery. Okay, so we can just add that onto there. And I'm just going to tip that up so you can see that dimension on that decoupage. It looks incredible, doesn't it? And then I'm just going to pick a sentiment. So I'm going to go with, especially for you, it's got the little boat on it as well. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see. It's got the little teeny tiny boat just at the top. So that works perfectly. So I'm just going to trim off the little pips so we can add this on. And I'm going to pop this in the top corner. You could put it anywhere, but I'm going to go top corner for that one. And that is our card complete. How quick, easy and simple is that? But look how amazing it looks all the way around as well. Not just on the inside, not just on the front.
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
I know. It's nice as well with it having the back covered.
Yeah.
It's an extra little finishing touch.
It's just really professional, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it looks really nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Demo. So as well, we have got. I know the kit comes with envelopes, but if you're wanting, to send something a little fancy, if it's a special birthday, then we do have our 6x6 handmade card boxes. So these are, you get 12 in the pack. They're perfect, for any sort of decoupage that you've got. It'll make sure that they won't bend in the post or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that the price this week has gone down. I'll get Emily to check, but I think they might be £4.99. They are, yes.
Are they?
They are. I know we had a discussion at the beginning of the week. I was like, no, these are £6.99, but no, £4.99.
How exciting.
So if you're a fan of our decollage or anything or want to get these for this kit, so grab them while they're £4.99. And then I know I mentioned earlier we do have our delightful birds. So this has come back in stock. And so I'll just show you. So it's the same way as Anne-Marie's just made that card as well. And it's £14.99, the same as the other one. And of course makes the 12 cards. You get 2 designs on each sheet, but just look how pretty they are. Look at that nice little bird there.
It's so cute, isn't it? I absolutely adore this collection. I'm so glad that we brought it back because obviously I haven't seen it.
Of course.
But it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, so there's like two versions, isn't there, of like colours here. We've got like a more autumnally one, a more spring sort of one. Oh, look at these.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? Look at the little fluffy dummies.
Oh, so sweet. And then we've got the apertures here, so you can see in detail a bit more like close up of these. And they've got the gold here around the apertures, the gold foil, like pretty pinks.
The colours are just beautiful, aren't they?
They are. I really like blue tits, they're so cute.
Oh, I do. How are your cats with birds?
They're a bit soft, my cats.
Yeah, same.
But my neighbour, they've moved now, but they are really into birds.
Oh, okay.
And there's, I would say about 10 bird boxes in the garden.
Wow.
So last summer, there were some blue tit babies.
Oh.
It was a very stressful time.
Oh, no.
I know. So then we've got, oh no.
Tia's only ever got a bird once.
Has
I
she?
think she got lucky.
Yeah.
It was horrendous because the other bird that was with it was just sat on the fence, like really kicking off. And I was like, Tia, you need to get in this house because that bird is going to peck your eyes out if you don't get inside now.
Oh.
It's not fun.
It's not
nature
fun.
though, isn't it?
It is. Yep, so that is our Delightful Birds one. So if you go on the website, there's a huge banner that says the Country Days Decoupage card kit, and you can find both these kits in there and the handmade card boxes. So super easy. Grab them, pop them in your basket. But Anne-Marie's going to show us how to make one with the Delightful Birds.
Okay, so I was going to just make it as it comes.
Yep.
But I thought it's exactly the same as the one we've just done.
Okay.
So we're going to shake it up a little bit if that's okay.
Yes.
So I have chosen the pink one because it's just so cute. I love those little birds. I can't remember what they're called.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if they're long-tailed tits.
Oh.
I can't remember. They're
Yeah,
very, very cute though.
if
You'll have to let
anybody
us know.
knows, yeah.
Let us know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. So I'm going to go straight down the score line to cut that straight down. And I'm going to, I don't know whether to actually cut out along this pink. I'll lose a little bit of that edge. So we've got that bright pink, almost looks like it's been matte and layered then. We've got that fabulous bright pink border.
Our lovely cat is watching.
Ah.
She said, "Morning beauty, sorry I can't be with you today. Cat, we miss you."
We miss you, Kat. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so we've got that. We've got this. I do need a little bit of mirror, so I'm just trying to get all the cutting out of the way. So this is, it's a funny little measurement. Let's try that. Let's have a little look before we commit to the other side. Oh, perfect. So let's just go again here. So that's just going to give us a little mat there. Just trim a little bit more off that. I've done that one a little bit bigger. Did we get it then? There we go. A tiny little slither will make all the difference. Okay, and I'm going to trim this down to 7 inches because that's the size of our card blank. And then I think that is all of our cutting done. I like to get the boring bit out of the way. It's not very exciting cutting, is it? Okay, so we've got a 7x7 card blank. We're going to pop the pink over the top. So this pink is from our core colourways, and look how perfectly it goes.
Oh, that really makes
It's like it's made for it, isn't it?
That's a perfect match.
It's fabulous. And I think I might use this. I think we might do this.
Oh yeah.
What are we thinking? It's quite snazzy, isn't it?
Yeah, that is snazzy.
So, do we need a little bit of gold on that doily border as well? The one, I think we need it on this back. Actually, let's go the pink. Let's go pink. Let's get it, let's get it. It's gorgeous. Look at this.
Oh, hot pink, yes.
Hot pink. So, we need the size of this, which is just under 6x6, obviously, to fit in the 6x6 envelopes. So if we go there and there, let's have a little look-see.
June's put a thought, and we said that my cat was watching, then realised. I mean, they might be missing me.
They might be. I don't think Tia even moves while we're at work. I think she just sleeps.
Yeah.
all day. She's so lazy. Okay, so let's just get this onto our base card first of all.
I like how you're brightening up our Friday with these colours.
Oh, good. Good. How good were we yesterday when Alan, on the way home, as we were leaving, was like, oh, we eat Fun Time Friday and tomorrow, and we were both like, nope.
Nope.
We were so good.
We eat fruit in January.
Yeah.
And it's just soup.
Oh, I've got leftover curry today from tea last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Got leftover soup.
Oh. Yeah, we had like a keema curry. I got Joseph to go through all the recipe books. I was like, just pick some stuff.
Aww.
So he's picked everything this week. So.
And will he eat all that? Yeah.
Yeah, he did eat it last night. He liked it. He does like a curry though. Okay, so popping this one then onto our super hot pink. Let's grab that. Oh, I love this colour. And obviously it ties in perfectly with that little bit of hot pink that we've got on the border of our main image. So that's going to go on there. Now what I need to do is sort of get this central. So let me just do it on our mat so I know where our points need to go. So I know they sort of need to go like there, because we don't want that to sit sort of out. So I'm going to put this on with foam pads. Let's get some bigger ones. Oh, let's go with some strips. That would be better. So I'm going to pop some strips onto here, not going too far into the corners because obviously we're going to snip those corners out. And then I'm going to line this back up.
I think you are right. Long-tail tits.
Are they?
Yeah.
They are very cute. They're tiny, tiny, tiny little birds. They're very, very sweet. Our neighbours had loads of them nested in some like hedges at the back of the garden, but they chopped them all down and I felt really sad.
Oh.
Because there's so many of them. They were so tiny. Okay, just cut these little corners off. You could use your trimmer or your guillotine or a craft knife if you'd rather, because you are cutting through 2 pieces of your cardstock, so it is quite a chunky cut. And then this then is going to sit in the middle. Now you could die cut that out if you wanted to save it for another time, so that you're not covering it up, because obviously it is rather beautiful. We don't want to be wasting it. Okay, so should we leave that in place? No, let's take it out because we'll lift it up. Pop this on to our frame first. So just a bit of tape all the way around the edges there.
I've lost a comment now, but thank you to who said it, that they were enjoying the extra shows.
Oh,
which is good. That's what we want.
Yeah. We thought, you know what, we get to sort of like a Tuesday and we're like, no Facebook. And a Thursday it's like, So we were really excited to come and do 5 days, just so that we can engage with you guys and keep in touch so we don't miss you.
And we've eased ourselves in this week.
We have.
Like gradual increase.
Yeah, nice little 4-dayer. Okay, I'm just going to pop a couple more foam pads on here and then we can get building up that wonderful decoupage. Oh, they were super sticky then. I've got some of those squares that are dead sticky. So just pop our little birds in the centre. Oh, they're so cute. So fluffy. Let's get our layers.
Oh, Maggie, thank you. She's put, it was me and I am loving them.
Ah, good. This is what we like to hear. Okay, just grab, oh my gosh, there's a little fluffy tummy decoupage.
I've got a technique question for you.
Oh, okay.
How would you turn this kit into a rocker card?
So I would, let me just push all these little bits and pieces out and I will show you what you can do. Let me grab that. So let's find, it's probably best with one of the bird ones actually. So here, if you've got, can you see this circular edge you've got all the way around there? If we cut this out, I'm just going to do it super quick with my scissors. Obviously take your time and make sure that this is properly cut. Even use a die if you've got one that will cut this sort of size, because you need a circular base to do a rocker card. So I'll cut that out and then push our topper out. Then I would score this usually, fold this in half. Now you could put it onto another piece of card for a bit of stability. You could put some acetate in, but that would then become your rocking base, and then your topper would sit on there. So if you put some acetate in there, or a bit of card, that would look really cute. And then obviously you can decoupage that up. But you need a circular base to be able to make it into a rocking card.
Cool.
Hope that helps. I know it was super speedy. But
no, I think that would help. Seems pretty easy.
Yeah, as long as you've got a circular base, and you don't have to use the card. You could use a die and just cut a circular base out of anything. We do have a rocker card die coming out soon.
Oh.
So you can create your own rocker cards with a die that just makes rocker cards.
Are you doing a Dan and giving away?
Well, he already told everybody on Tuesday,
so
I didn't feel like it was that much of a secret now.
It's usually Dan that says
I know.
that. We're not allowed to mention
Oh,
anything.
he was terrible on Tuesday.
He comes in and he just gives away everything.
I know, he's like, don't tell anybody. And then he just comes and tells the world. He's a nightmare, isn't he? It's top secret. But I've told everybody.
We know as well in the office, he can't keep a secret, can he?
He's terrible,
he's
isn't
really
he?
Bad.
And if he does, you can tell he's really trying hard to keep a secret.
Yeah.
It's like on the first Harry Potter, where Hagrid starts telling Harry and Ron and Hermione about like Fluffy, and he's like, oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Every time, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that is Dan.
It's so funny. Okay, let's get these gorgeous little tweets up onto here. So we need some little foam pads for this one. It's not as chunky as the Country Days. So let's get some of our strips cut off. Oh my gosh, this one is like sleeping. He's got his little head tucked in. Oh, he's so cute. They're gorgeous. So I'll just pop a little one there, and then we'll just do another one on that little strip there as well. Let's get that one in place. Sorry, I keep moving right down to the bottom and keep going underneath the website. There we go. Get these little fluffy chests on.
Michelle's put, I'm sure Dan will be very impressed being compared to a half giant. Oh dear.
Oh, he will. Luckily, he'll never know.
He won't know.
Don't tell him. Don't you guys be telling him.
When he's back here on Monday, you guys.
Don't you tell him we've compared him to Hagrid.
Oh dear. If you don't see me in Anne-Marie next week.
Yeah, that's why. He's found out. Banished to the Forbidden Forest.
Oh dear.
That's quite funny, isn't it?
It's tickled me. I think Hagrid's got a little bit more hair.
Definitely.
Right, that's it. We're going to talk about something else, guys.
You are definitely not going to be here next week. Oh dear.
Shelley's put, she's right. He loved being told he was denser than a cloud.
So we were talking about the weight of the cloud, and Dan was like, well, I think I'm about 100 kilos. And what did she say? She said, you're more dense than a cloud, or something. It was quite funny. Bless him. He loves it, really.
He does.
You don't see what he does with us. He's a nightmare.
He is. He once told me I'd come in. He's like, are you wearing your pyjamas today? I was like, this is a brand new jumper.
Are you wearing your pyjamas?
And then he went round and told everyone he looked really good today. But I was, are you wearing your pyjamas?
Oh, he's so funny.
Not worn that jumper since.
How rude.
I know.
We do like mock him though as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
When he wears something funny, don't we? We love each other really, you know. We're making it sound like we just just constantly call each other. We don't. Okay, last little one. These were so teeny tiny, these pieces. But look at the detail that we've got in here. It looks incredible. Look at this. Got all that dimension. It looks so fabulous. Obviously, we're going to pop that onto here now. And then we can pop the whole thing onto our card.
You can really see the accent foiling as well.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so teeny tiny and cute. I love it. Okay, and then that then will go onto our card. So again, we use some of our strips. Just to get this in place. Oh, they are super sticky. There we go.
If you need to top up your stash of foam pads, guys, our super savers.
Oh, yes. Now is the time.
Now is the time. So they're running till Sunday at midnight, so you can get hold of the strips and the large ones for just £8.
Let's add some gemstones into these little corners. Ooh. Let's go with, I'm going to go with the hot pink.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like we have to. It just works. So I'm going to do a large one in each corner. And then I'm going to go down to the next. Let's see if I have enough of the next shade down. Let's just pop these. Ooh. Stuck to my dye brush then. Oh, these little teeny tinies are being very pesky. They don't want to play. So just get these last two on. And then we just need to add a little sentiment, don't we? So I'll just grab the one off here which says, "Oh my love," very cute. And we'll pop this up in the top right corner.
You could use this for Valentine's Day with all the
pinks. You could. It would be very cute, or maybe an anniversary or something like that.
Yeah.
It would be very sweet. There we go. So I'll just mind all my stuff out of the way. Ah.
Oh, that looks
look
really
at them
nice.
little birds.
Yeah, I really like that.
So cute, isn't it?
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome.
So before I show you some more cards that the team have made, I'll just quickly recap over those Super Saver deals. So we have got our 100 sheets of silver mirror, so you can grab these for £17.50. We have got the rainbow one as well for £17.50. I think the gold has sold out. Is that right, Emily?
What?
So grab the silver and rainbow before they go, and then we've got that crazy 150 sheet pack of mirror with all our essential colours, and you get a rainbow one in there too, and that's £29.99. We have got our Moonlit Moment stamp set multi-buy, so they're perfect for adding diamond sparkles too, because they've got the little circles ready for you to place them into. So you can grab those 3 stamp sets for £12. Of course, our storage genie to store all your crafty goodies, and especially if you've been shopping over Christmas and in our end of year sale, you're going to need some storage. So that's just £9.99. And then the foam pads that I've just mentioned, we've still got some of the large ones for £8, and we've still got the strips for £8. And then lastly, what's left is buy one, get one free Prism ink pads.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Got so much going on.
I know.
I know. So we have had a few sellouts because our Super Saver deals, they just go so quick because it's the essentials that everybody wants for their stash. But let me just show you some lovely cards that the team's made. So we've got the ones you can see here. I keep going to the wrong side of the screen today. That are just, you know, they've made it up, you know how it's meant to be. And you can see just how beautiful they are. There's the blue there. And then this lovely chocolate brown.
It's lovely, isn't it, that?
It's really nice. And then this, what colour would you say this is? Like
it's a bit of an olivey, isn't it? Like a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's a nice colour though, I like it.
And then to show you just some different things the guys have done. So we've got one, and this has been teamed with some, I know, one of our pattern packs, I think that is.
Nice.
Like a secret garden sort of way. And then we've got one here that uses our new relative dies, Home Sweet Home. And then is there another little, yeah, this is a bit different too.
Oh, cute.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But are you going to make something a little bit different with our
I hope so.
Country Days one?
Okay, so we're going to use our one with the fabulous church scene in. So again, I'm going to chop this card blank down because what I want to do is I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting around this frame because it's just calling to me. So I'm going to chop that first of all, and then I'm going to chop on the inside of this frame because I want to keep the frame if I can. So just using my trimmer to cut along those inner lines. So just again, just making sure that the blade is lining up where you want it to go. And here as well. And then that should just pop out and leave us with that gorgeous frame and this section here. I'm just going to, on this edge, I'm not taking all the green out, so I'm going to try and just cut it out. I'm probably going to regret it because I'll end up cutting out too much. Oh no, it's perfect. Just grab that little end there. So that's our frame that we're going to save and use for later. And then this bit here, I'm going to push out my topper first of all, and then I'm going to fussy cut around this gold edge. Now you could use your craft knife here if you'd rather, but it's actually quite a nice simple shape. So I'm just going to use my scissors, just turning the card around rather than the scissors, just moving that in and around to get that lovely shape. And always try and do big strokes. So this is all one stroke of the scissors rather than lots of like little cuts, because then you'll get a smoother edge. So all the way up and around that bit, just cut off as we're going the bits we don't need because they just make it a little bit trickier. So again, just all the way around, and it's just going to give us a bit of a different look rather than just using it flat. And you can do this with the other foil pattern as well, but it is a little bit more detailed. This one's got quite a nice clean edge to cut out, but in the birds, the both of them in there I think are much easier to cut out as well. Okay, nearly there. And that lovely foil edge just gives you a nice solid line to work towards, so you can get a nice clean finish. And last little bit, all the way around this last little arch. There we go. So we have that beautiful foiled frame that we can now use. So let's get this part of our card. So obviously this is going to fit perfectly over here as well, but I want to lift this up. So our top is still going to go in there, that's going to go on there, and then that is going to go back on here. So almost like deconstructing it and rebuilding it. But I'm going to add a little bit of mirri onto here. Let me just pop those to one side. So let's just get a little bit of gold. And let's just measure this again. So I want a gold border. So what we want to do is go so 1 notch under 6 to give us that gold edge, and then when we pop that frame back over, we should still get that lovely gold border. Yeah. Okay, so let's start building this up. Where have I put my tape? Making a right mess, Kelly.
Chaos in the corner.
Oh yeah. I tidy up though. I do. I do.
Probably rename the demonstration station to Chaos Corner.
Yeah, that's
Chaos
fine.
corner.
I'm okay with that. Okay, let's put that on to there. Then our frame, I'm going to lift up with our strips. So this is where our strips are just so perfect, because they're just the right width. Look at that, they're just the right length as well for these.
I know.
Perfect. And then we'll have to go skinnies here. I've only got skinny ones left on this sheet. Let's line that up, and then I'll just have to snip that top edge. And then the same on the other side, then we can stick this frame on. You know what we could do at this point is you could make a shaker card if you wanted to. That would look quite cool, because you could put some acetate on the front of this before you put your foam pads on. And then that would go onto there, and then you could layer all of this on top of your acetate and put anything in there. You could put some like little green sequins, some buttons, anything. It would look fab. If I hadn't put my foam pads on already, I would do that, but we've no way of getting the acetate on now. I always think of the best ideas when it's too late. Okay, so popping this on to here, like that. Then I'm gonna put this in flat. So again, some tape for this. Oh, it's lovely, this one, isn't it, with the church?
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like that colour green too.
Yeah, me too. It is really lovely. And then I'm going to layer this up. So I'm going to... Kelly, can I steal some of your strips? Do you have them? Sorry.
I think Emily's got some.
Oh, she's a good egg. My strips are too thick. Either too thick or too thin. There's just no...
No in between?
No, I'm no in-betweeny. I'll push these out while we're waiting. It's okay if not. I can use the super skinnies.
Thank you. We've got these ones.
Thank you.
Are they right?
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Okay, so let's get... It's these ones I want. The other side of the super skinnies. So they will go around our frame. Like this. So then we can lay this on top of our design. I don't know whether to double, I might double it actually.
Oh yeah.
I know, right? It's been a bit of a rebel. So we're just going to get like multiple layers within this card. Sorry, I keep going off the bottom, don't I? It's because it's just quite unnaturally far away from you. So you just end up bringing it down.
Do you find it harder to craft on this higher, like the higher than our desks, aren't they? This counter.
Yeah, it is easier to stand up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. When you sat down, it's just, I don't know, it's awkward. It's just awkward. Okay, let's put that on there. It actually looks fab just like that.
It does.
You wouldn't need to add your layers if you don't want to, because it does bring so much dimension to it. Because we've double foam padded that, it really does sort of draw you into that image.
I think everybody's really enjoying the different things
Oh, good.
that you can do with this kit. Gemma Wilson has said, going rogue, I love it.
Well, yeah, you know, that's me all over that. Bit of a rebel like that. It's part of the fun, isn't it?
It is.
And you know, you don't always set out with a plan when you're crafting. You know, you'll know this at home. It can change as you're going along, and there's nothing wrong with that because nobody knows what you intended. So it's absolutely fine. So let's pop these in here now. You could even just leave it at sort of one layer if you wanted to. That also looks fabulous. This is where it's entirely up to you how you use your layers. I'm just going to turn it around. It's just easy to get in. Oh, so pretty. These would look gorgeous in frames.
Oh, definitely. Are you going on any nice walks this weekend or anything like that?
No, we don't really do that, Kelly.
Oh, well, I just thought, I'm looking at the nice, pretty scene.
I know
and
what you're
thought,
saying.
Rack up warm.
Yeah. No, we do go to the park quite a lot. We are blessed. We have got a lovely park literally at the back of our house. So we do often go, but it's been very soggy.
Yeah.
So Joseph went the other day. So we went on, I don't know what day it was, all four of us. I think I said three of us then. All four of us. And Joseph put his walking boots on because his wellies don't fit him anymore. So he put his walking boots on. Sophie had her wellies on and a snowsuit. And then they went with Mark on New Year's Day, I think it was. And he wore his brand new Adidas trainers.
Oh,
And
why?
they were brown when he got back.
Was he not angry?
Who, Joseph?
Oh, Joseph. I thought you
Joseph.
meant Mark.
No, Joseph. Joseph wore his brand new Adidas trainers. They were black, brown, like just mud is all they were.
Have you managed to clean them?
Yeah, I just stuck them in the washing machine. They're fine now, but you know when you're just like...
Oh, yeah.
And Mark was like, oh, I didn't think it'd be that muddy. I was like, we went 2 days ago. It was really muddy. Why would it not be muddy? Honestly. But yeah, we do go to that park quite often. But I think it's going to rain tomorrow because Joseph's football match has been cancelled. So I'm assuming
okay.
it's going to rain quite badly here in Preston tomorrow.
Oh, delightful.
With our clouds. Our big black grey clouds. Full of rain. Not candy floss.
Not candy floss at all.
So mean. Okay, we'll just pop this onto a card. Then we'll add our insert. And that will be this one completed. So I've just trimmed the card down ever so slightly because obviously we brought that mirror in, so it's just under 6 inches. But you can, obviously you could have used some of the green adorable scoreable on the back of there, so you didn't have to trim it down. And then our insert on the inside. And that is our gorgeous little card completed. I love this collection.
It's really nice.
Yeah. I just like that you can do so much with it. You know, at first glance, you might look at this and think, oh, it's just concept cards, you know, but you can do so much with it. So I'll just pop that in the middle. And that is us done.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, fabulous little cottage, and look at all the different layers of dimension you get in there because you've got that gorgeous frame, you've got the foiled frame as well, and then obviously you get that gorgeous decoupage as well.
Yeah, that's really nice. And when you give that to somebody, they're going to think that's took you for
Yeah, exactly.
of all that detail. So thank you for
You're
your
welcome.
3 lovely demos this morning. And that's nearly everything from us. We just need to let everybody know this week's Win It Weekly answer. So do you know what it is? Are you picking one?
I'm going with A. I'd love it to be C.
It is a million ton, 1 million
That's
tons.
crazy, isn't it? Is that just one average cloud? It's like...
I'm looking at Emily.
I know, we're looking at Emily.
Yeah.
So, potentially, there's like hundreds of, like, lots of millions of tons of
Rain.
rain just in the sky at any one time.
Yeah.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
I know, but I can't talk. I was already depressed on Wednesday about the weather. I can't go back down.
We're not going back down that route. It's Fun Time Friday, come on.
Fun Time Friday. So yeah, let's have a see who our 5 lucky winners are. Congratulations to Carol Baldwin, Caroline Johnson, Annette Bosted, Rosemary Hackinson and Zoe Baldwin. Very sorry if I just pronounced your name wrong, but congratulations to you 5 winners. If you can DM us with your address and we'll get them posted out to you straight away and have fun crafting with that beautiful collection. And then I think, Anne-Marie, it's time if you've got...
I need some space.
Have you got a little bit of space?
Kelly. Wait a minute,
She's tidying up Chaos Corner, just at the minute.
It's not
Chaos Corner.
I mean, it definitely applies to more than just me.
Oh yes, of course it does. How many times are you here next week?
I don't know.
Are you sleeping over again? All 5 days?
I'm sleeping over the weekend because I'm here on Monday.
Okay, so you're not going home this weekend? You're
No,
Monday.
but then I think that is me until Thursday because I've got telly next week.
Oh, you're at Create and Craft
I'm
next
at
week?
Create and Craft, yeah.
Right, okay.
I think there's some space now.
You've got a little
Are you
bit...
going to be able to see it over here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, right, let's run our... I was going to say Win It Weekly. Spin the wheel.
Can you see it?
As if by magic. As it just popped there.
I can't see. Can I do that way a bit? Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. How exciting.
See, I can
The
see
wheels
it
in
better
Chaos
from
Corner.
here. I know. We've added more to Chaos Corner.
You've got to get it back now. That's it.
Okay, so we would like to know, what is your New Year's resolutions for when we spin the wheel?
So we're going to spin. Whatever it lands on is the prize for today. And we select a winner by just randomly flicking through the comments. So you need to comment. So you need to comment with, what's your New Year's resolution?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready for the spin?
We're ready.
Are you ready? You sure?
Yeah.
Good spin.
That was a good spin.
What's it gonna be? Ooh, Premier Craft Tool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So, do we pick Emily or do our...
It's their choice.
Yeah, free. Oh, that's what a good choice.
I would be picking the guillotine, the mega one. I'm always about what's the best I can get for my money.
Yes.
Big guillotine.
That's what we're saying. If you need a big guillotine.
But you can pick anything, of course. So just don't pick something that's like £1.
Yeah, no.
Be sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I don't really know. No.
Do you not really do them?
No. Do you?
I try and do ones that I feel like I can keep to. So to drink lots of water.
You do that anyway.
But sometimes, well, Emily drinks probably 10 litres a day.
Really?
And she's super healthy, and I sit next to Emily, and I have to secret eat when she's not there.
Oh dear.
Yeah. When she quickly goes to make a brew, I'm like, oh, quick, biscuits. And then when she comes back, I'm like, oh, I've just enjoyed an apple. So mine's to make healthier choices and to do more walking. I don't move enough.
Yeah. Mine's to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say organised, because I do think I'm quite organised, but it's all in my head. And my problem is, I think I know it all in my head, and I don't. I do need to use my diary properly and write stuff down more. And then I don't have to share all the responsibility, especially for things at home, like football, all these sports clubs, things that need to go into school. It's always on me. So I think if I write it down, someone else can take responsibility.
Yeah, I agree. Shall I read some out?
Yes, definitely.
I like this one. Christine said, lose weight, same every year, and it doesn't work.
No, same. We're trying to eat a bit healthier, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
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 To finish all my craft projects that are half done.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Restart our craft group is up there too.
Oh, cute.
Make cards earlier and not last minute.
Oh yeah. We all do that though.
I don't know what this one is. To try a donutology donut. And I've already done that. They're to die for.
Oh, I never had one of those. I don't think we have one in Preston. What are they?
Yeah, what are they? Tell us. To keep on crafting and maybe organise more as I go along.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I've really got some nice crafty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily, do we have a little lucky winner?
We did.
Oh.
Alison Carmen.
Alison Carmen, congratulations.
Ooh.
So let us know what Premier Craft Tool you would like. and we'll get that out to you.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yes, a lovely way to start the weekend. A nice winner. And then all we've got left to do is we're going to add our hobbies for him concept card kit to our rollover box.
Cute.
And then Pauline is on Create and Craft today with our last show for Country Days, which is at 1:45. And then that's it.
Yeah.
You and Dan will be back on Monday
Yes.
for a very exciting
Super exciting.
Very exciting. Can we say anything?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We can. Everyone knows about it anyway.
Oh,
Do
do
they?
they? Oh.
Oh, well, things are £1 maybe.
Pound shop.
Bye, job. So we'll be back on Monday, but that's bye from me.
Bye.